Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin massively crashing again on the announcement of 25% tariffs on Europe. Tesla is down 41% since the 20th of January. Bitcoin is down 25% since the 20th of January. The Nasdaq is down 1,000 points since the 20th of January. So not really winning. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Lucky we sold Tesla at 430 and we sold Bitcoin at around 100. And I've been DCAing down into Bitcoin, but my trade is quite in the negative now, around 80K. However, I've built quite a big position as we've been coming down, but if it doesn't stop, it's going to get bad. But I will keep adding margin and I will keep increasing the trade. Same with Tesla, I'm buying down on all the supports. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. And you can see Bitcoin came down all the way to 82,000 today on the announcement of Trump tariffs. I'm going to add half a Bitcoin at 82,000. Then I'm going to add half a Bitcoin at 80,000. I'm just going to slowly DCA down and I'm going to protect my trade. I've added margin to the trade, so now my liquidation is at 78K for Bitcoin. It is now a $131,000 trade of margin. It's 838,000 total value. And Ethereum, I've added margin of 37K. It's now liquidation below 1,900. Both the trades are big in the negative. With Bitcoin, you can see where I've been adding on the trade. As we've been coming down, you can see where I sold, and then where I bought, and then I've been buying on the dips, 93, 94, 93, 92, 85. You can see where I've been buying on the dips, 85, 88, 87, 85, and the dip just keeps dipping. 82 now we're sitting. Crazy drop. I accidentally bought a whole Bitcoin here, and I closed half of the Bitcoin here. Because I want to just buy it in half Bitcoins as we come down to protect it, because we don't know how low it goes with Trump. What happens when Europe now talks about tariffs as well, like retaliatory tariffs? Ethereum just dumped again. You can see here we came down to 2,200. I've got orders on Ethereum at 2,089. I want to do 5 Ethereum buys because we don't know how low this can go. And I'm going to assume that when Europe retaliates, there's going to be a strong drop. So I'm going to just add on to those positions. Europe will definitely retaliate with 25% tariffs. And the market knows this. That's why we're not getting any bounce. Bitcoin is just free falling. And since the 20th of January, you can see here where Trump took office. I'll show you on X. You can follow me on X, 102,500 followers. You can see the day Trump took office, 500 billion wiped off the Bitcoin and crypto market in the past 3 days. 500 billion taken off crypto markets, from 3.1 trillion down to 2.6 trillion. Massive drop. Nasdaq 5% or 1,000 points down since January 20th. Tesla down 40%. You heard that right. 40% since January 20th. 40%, which is crazy. Since the peak. 25% since January 20th. January 20th, that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down 25% since January 20th. Trump forgot to mention he'd launch a tariff war his first month as president and decimate the markets. And I don't think he really cares, to be honest. Trump started deporting illegals so he can tank the markets and force us to go fill these cheap labor jobs again. Bitcoin has dumped $15,000, 15% since Eric Trump said it was a great time to buy Bitcoin. You can see, in my opinion, it's a great time to add Ethereum. You can thank me later. He also said to buy Bitcoin. Feels like a great time to enter Bitcoin. World Liberty Fight. That was at 97K. How much Elon and Trump pushed Doge, Tesla, and Bitcoin to win the election and then just abandoned and destroyed it as soon as they won. Tesla down 41% since the election. Bitcoin down 25%. Complete free fall in crypto as President Trump kicks off a US trade war with the EU. Bitcoin now below 84K for the first time since November 11th. The post-election Bitcoin rally has been erased. Look at that drop. Crazy. Bitcoin extends its decline on trade war concerns, now trading below 83K for the first time in 50 minutes. This puts Bitcoin down 25% since January 20th. Trump promised us a Bitcoin strategic reserve. He gave us a trade war instead. What kind of scam is this? The trade war is back, and you can just see after he announced those tariffs, we had a huge drop on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And again, my buys, you can see where I've got my buy support lines going down. So the market took a huge hit, and it wasn't just Bitcoin. Tesla also again massively down. Tesla down 4% again today. Huge hit on Tesla. And the market reset. I'm going to show you you can see Tesla where I sold at 400. Since I sold at 431, we sold here. I'll show you the post. We're now down 34% since I warned everyone to sell it on Tesla. And since January 20th, so when Trump took office, Tesla is down 33% since he took office. So huge drops, really. This is not expected. Everyone was expecting like really good markets with Trump. Big support on Tesla is at 261. Next support underneath that is 209. It's come down to my next buy at 3. So I bought at 328. I started 10% buys. 302. Now at 290 is another one. But the big support is at 261 and 209. We don't know how bad this gets, but very possible that it goes down there. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin 84K. 25% since January 20th. Look at that. That's crazy. January 20th, 25%. No one expected that on Bitcoin. Next support, we came past the 86K support straight through. Next support, 80K. And then after that, the only support left is 72K. So expect that it can go that low very easily. What happens when Europe now retaliates with tariffs? When China retaliates with tariffs? So it's going to keep going. 80K, 72K, very possible for Bitcoin, which is not nice. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum also huge spike down. We know the channel on Ethereum is 2,000 to 4,000. Next support down is at 2,000, and you can see that it's also just free falling. Ethereum since January 20th, Ethereum is down. Ethereum is down 34% as well since January 20th. Really not nice. 2,000 would be the time to add. And you can see on Ethereum, I've got buyers. Bitcoin, I've got buy at 80,000 for half a Bitcoin. I've got 82,000 for half a Bitcoin. But to be honest, it will just go through that with the tariffs. So I'm going to actually leave it at 80K, and then I'm going to add there. Ethereum, I've got at 2,000 for 5 Ethereum. And my Bitcoin trade down 81K. It is $800,000 Ethereum trade. Funding fee is negative. 838,000. And Ethereum down 17K. And Ethereum also my buys trying to buy the bottom, but already down quite a lot. Just keeps dropping lower because of Trump tariffs. He hasn't been announcing anything good. What do you think about Filecoin? It is a smart concept. I haven't done the technicals. With more requests, I'll do. Damn, Bitcoin 85K, you're going to get toast. Just buy on the dip. Looks like more a bearish pennant. Love this Hamas dude. I don't know what it means. Thank you, Guru. Please do NVIDIA if good to buy. Appreciate you. James is the best. Thank you very much. This seems like the worst period. Even the market is now very unpredictable because Trump is putting too much fear in the markets. Trump and Elon does everything correct. Why would they pump some crypto people on easy money? They won the election on the promise of being crypto friendly and helping crypto in the USA. And since they've won, it's down like 30%. They literally only won because they promised to support crypto, and they've decimated it. So it is about crypto actually. And Tesla also, Elon, since the election, 40% down on Tesla. That's not winning, guys. I don't know what everyone's talking about. This is not like, and people are starting to realize this. Join us in the Telegram. There's 218 people online. And everyone's quite upset, really, because they thought Trump and Elon would be very pro-crypto policy, pro-business, yet the stock market is getting decimated. The crypto market's down 500 billion since he took office. So people not so happy that we're supporting Trump so much. You can go underneath the video, sign up, Bybit 60K bonus, Weex $200 bonus, jamescryptoguru.com for the Telegram and for the courses. That's my recommendations in the market. Luckily, we sold Tesla at 200. at 430, and now I'm going to be buying down till 200, which is very good. We bought at 100, sold at 430. I bought a little bit, 10% 330, 10% at 300, and I will buy 10% at 240 and 200, where I showed you on the technicals. Bitcoin, I started DCAing to, I didn't expect it to drop so much, to be honest. Like, to go from 110k to 80k, I didn't expect that with such a, like, Trump apparently and Elon gonna win on being pro crypto, for it to drop 30% like that. Quite brutal. I will keep DCAing down, but just Trump doesn't care about the markets. Maybe he's trying to drop them so it pumps at the end of his presidency. But we need to make sure that your stop losses are very low. You don't know how bad this trade war can get. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn the bell. Have an amazing day. Be cautious out there. If you lost a lot of money, learn. It's not over. The amount you lost means you can make that back, and you'll make more in the future. Your losses will seem tiny in the future. For me, 10% or 30% drops is massive. But it used to be unfathomable money for me, and now it's like those losses that I used to have are so tiny in comparison. But congratulations to anyone who sold Tesla with me at 430. Bitcoin, I warned everyone that we were at highs and to take profits, and we took profits, and we've just been trading the chop. Actually, we actually sold everything near the top. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and love you all. Be cautious out there. Defend yourself. Make sure your liquidation's low. I'm going to keep trading Bitcoin and Ethereum down. I'm going to try and buy them at supports, but I'm slowly DCAing down. Even though it looks like it's a big loss, that trade, I'm just adding a very, very big position as we come down. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.